Imagine finding a coin in your pocket, just 1 cent, and realizing it's worth thousands of dollars. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But what if I told you that this tiny copper coin, the 2008 French 1 euro cent, has actually sold for up to $4,600? Yes, you heard that right. Just 1 cent. But there's something very special about this one. The 1 euro cent coin is the smallest denomination in the euro currency system. It was introduced in 2002, when the euro became the official currency for many European countries. Each nation designs its own national side of the euro coins. And in France, they chose to feature an iconic figure, Marianne, the symbol of liberty and reason, a personification of the French Republic itself. Marianne stands strong and proud, wearing the classic Phrygian cap, a symbol of freedom dating back to the French Revolution. She faces forward into the future, surrounded by the 12 stars of Europe, a beautiful design on a coin most people overlook. Now let's fast forward to 2008, a seemingly ordinary year for the French mint. Millions of 1 cent coins were produced, just like every other year. But among them, a tiny batch slipped through with unusual characteristics, and that's where things get interesting. Some versions of the 2008 1 cent coin had minting errors, subtle, but enough to catch a collector's eye. These could include misalignment between the obverse and reverse sides, slight irregularities in the die used to strike the coin, differences in edge thickness or finish, or even being struck on the wrong blank, a planchet from a different denomination. Now, these types of errors might sound like small things, but in the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins, small flaws can mean huge value. So why would someone pay thousands of dollars for a coin that's worth 1 cent? Well, in the collector's world, rarity is king. When a coin is rare, especially due to a mint error or a low production run, it becomes highly desirable. Add to that the fact that most people never bother to check or save these low-value coins. Many get lost, tossed aside, or used without a second thought. That makes surviving examples of the 2008 rare versions even more scarce today. Collectors around the world are constantly on the hunt for coins like these. The kind that look normal to most people, but hide a story, a mistake, a secret. In recent years, reports have surfaced of these rare 2008 French 1 cent coins being sold at auctions for astonishing amounts, as high as $4,600 in verified collector markets. Now, of course, not every 2008 coin is going to be worth that much. But if you happen to have the right version with the right features in good condition, you could be holding an incredible piece of modern numismatic history. Want to know if your coin is the one worth thousands? Here's what to look for. White heavy checkmark, check the date, it should say 2008. White heavy checkmark, look for anything unusual, like off-center designs, double stamps, odd coloring, or strange thickness. White heavy checkmark, examine both sides, especially around the edges. White heavy checkmark, use a magnifying glass or loupe for better detail. White heavy checkmark, if in doubt, compare with a known normal 1 cent coin. And most importantly, if you think you've found something rare, take it to a certified coin appraiser or numismatic expert. You could be in for a big surprise. Who would have thought a tiny, copper-colored 1 cent coin could be worth so much? But that's the magic of collecting. You never know where treasure is hiding. So the next time you're handed some change, don't ignore those little coins. That 1 cent could be worth $4,600, or even more in the future. What's in your coin jar? Go check. Your fortune might just be waiting.